We've got a little cooler here, refrigerator, and right now it's plugged in. Not sure if you heard that clicking. Okay, so these are simple units. You have a start device on the compressor. On the inside you have a thermostat. You can rule your thermostat out as of right now because you heard that clicking, that buzz. So as of right now we have either a bad compressor or a bad start device. So we're going to open this guy up and we're going to test the start device. We'll also check to see if we're getting power coming into the compressor. If you're getting power coming into the compressor and the compressor is not starting, you have a bad compressor. It is that simple. All right, now this is a small unit, so nothing fancy. In fact, I don't think you would even want to even call a repairman on this. It's pretty basic, but it does keep your drinks and whatnot cool, so you can fix it yourself. Not too bad if you have the right instructions. All right, stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna start by removing this Phillips screw right here, and then this should pop off, and that's the start device in there. Now, replace that. We're gonna replace it right now, and you'll hear the compressor come alive, and that should be it. Complaint is it's not cooling, so check your meter. So these are quite simple little units, like I said, basic, very basic. If you're getting power, okay, so if you plug your test leads, okay, just like that, and you have your meter set, okay, I have it at resistance. Looks like I'm getting resistance, okay, but these are very tricky, so you gotta be careful. You can plug these in and you get a reading, and once they get power, they actually are no good. They don't hold up under resistance. So we're going to plug it in right now, and we're going to watch our meter and see what we get. Hope you can see. Yep. So right now we're plugged in and we're getting 0 volts. Okay. So that tells you that there's no power going in to the compressor. So we're going to unplug. And you could save some steps by doing, let me say, preliminary. If you don't have a start device, then you probably would check the compressor just to make sure that the compressor is good before you go out and buy another unit. We're going to check for continuity on one of this guy here. And if we get continuity, then we have a good unit. Meter's good. So that one apparently did not kick in. This one is good. So then you know this one is good. So when you take these off, you want to make sure that you take them off in the same orientation. So let's just say this goes to the bottom of the compressor. Okay. Then you would you'd put this one on the right. Okay. So basically, you want to keep everybody happy, just like that. So he'll go right there. And some only have one, okay? Some other units will have 2. So that's why I show you the orientation. Make sure it goes there. But when you only have 1, then it doesn't matter. You just stick it on. Okay, so if you just ordered the thing, you didn't want to test the compressor, you just want to just plug it in to see if everything's good, you could do that too. They're cheap. So to check the compressor, you have one pin at the bottom and one up top. And what you're looking for is continuity and ohms. So we got about 6.4, 6.5 on each of those pins. So you want to make sure you get a consistent reading, okay? But these units are quite, like I said, quite simple, and you're pretty much just looking for a good, what are we at? There we go. 13.2, which is basically 6.5, and yeah, so this is going to be 6.5, 6.5, 6.4, and then that again is going to be, yep, 6.4. It jumped around on me, yep. And then the 2 on the top is going to equal to the bottom and those 2 sides. So basically, another test you can do on the compressor is you put your test lead on one of the pins and put it on the body of the compressor, and you should not get a reading. If you get a reading, you have a shorted compressor. So you can't see my meter. There we go. So let me do that again so you can see. Bottom pin. And of course my hand's in the way, so let's angle it. Have an idea. Not sure why I didn't put these on. Get my big hands out the way. So basically just these 2 we need to test. Bam. And bam. Okay. And that's 13.3. Our compressor's good. Like I said, the other test you would do, you would have a lead on there and then touch the compressor, and you should not get a reading. So, pretty simple repair. We already have the new part on. We're going to just plug it in. Now, here's a good tip. Leave these off. They hold a lot of heat, and if you have a clean house, you don't have any critters in your place, then let these things be cool. They run better. Every little thing helps. So don't cover that. It holds a lot of heat in, and that will help a lot. So we're going to plug it back in. You should be able to hear the compressor coming on. And that's it. Compressor's running. Doesn't take long to get cold, guys. Look at that. Thanks for watching.